up, young family? It's your girl Victoria, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm about to give y'all the tea. Yes, I said the tea. And this tea just gonna be way too juicy for y'all. Y'all ain't even gonna know what to do with it. Trust me, y'all ain't gonna know what to do with it. I'm gonna be giving y'all some tools today that's gonna change everything that's bad going on in your life and turn it into good things that can happen into your life, just by using one thing: the law of attraction. Yes guys, the law of attraction. You will be surprised how much a difference in your life could be if y'all apply and use the rules of laws of attraction. And guess what, guys? Y'all can use this for anything in your life. Anything in your life. Like, for example, starting a business, or if you're having a rocky situation in your relationship, or even if you are a student in college, high school. If you are trying to figure out how to fix all these problems, well, guess what, guys? This is the video for you. If not, then y'all can scroll away and watch another video. Because in this video, we're going to be about business, okay? We're going to get into the law of attraction. But before I give y'all the tea, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And this video can, by sharing it, it can help somebody else also. So you want to share this video to help somebody else in whatever journey that they got going on, and if they need any guidances when it comes to the law of attraction. So y'all will want to share this video to also help other people out there that might need to see this video as well. What is law of attraction? How does it work? And how can you use it? Well, I'm here to tell y'all that it's not rocket science, and it's as simple as a tool that y'all can use in your everyday life with anything you set your mind to do. Okay? You will most definitely see great results and great growth in your life, and you will see soon all the things that you are trying to achieve will eventually fall into play, and you will eventually become as successful as you put your mind to be. So, example, you see us as human beings, because let me tell you something, I do it myself. We tend to always think on the negative side of everything and forget about thinking about the positive. So we tend to focus on the negative and not focus on the positive. And don't beat yourself in the head, because if any human's first instance, that's just one of our things as human beings, and it's okay. But with this video, we're going to teach you how to navigate into changing that. So, for instance, if I was to start a business, right, I will automatically go to thinking about all the what ifs, right? So I will give y'all a few examples of the negative what if we think about. What if I don't get the customer flow I need to profit? What if I don't make enough money to pay the employees I hired? What if this was not a good idea and I lose all the money I put into this business and I fail? So, instead of thinking about all the negative things that can happen, you instead should think about all the positive things you want to happen, that you can make happen. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, how am I not gonna think about those things? How am I not gonna worry about those things? And yes, you're right. You are supposed to think about those things, and you are supposed to worry about those things. But there is a better way to go about your thinking process, your thought process. So, what if I was to tell you that most of the bad things that happen to us are because of us? And I know, once again, you're like, what is she talking about? What does she mean I'm the reason that most bad things happen to me? Why would I want bad things to happen to me? Give me a second. Let me explain. When we think about all the bad things that may happen to us, we tend to make a mood for ourselves that actually works against us. So what ends up happening is it causes us to create this emotion, right? And when we create these emotions for ourselves, we tend to obviously act out on them, right? We tend to make what we are trying to prevent from happening into actually happening. And that is all due to our thought process. If you think you're going to fail, right? And you go and say and you tell yourself, well, what if I fail? What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? What if I can't? Eventually, that's what you're gonna put into the universe, and you can't, and you won't be able to do that. So let's shift this, right? So let's try using the law of attraction. So let's say, for instance, if you were a college student and you have a test coming up, an exam, an essay, a written report, anything, right? And instead of you telling yourself, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do this, oh my God, I'm not gonna pass, it's just so hard, it's impossible, like I don't get this, like it's ridiculous. You instead tell yourself, right, I got this. You want to know why you got this? Because you studied, you bust your butt, you paid attention in class, you asked questions when you needed to ask those questions. You gotta remember that as long as you think positive, you're going to get positive things. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna tell yourself, yeah, I'm gonna pass this test, and 9 out of 10 you're gonna pass that test because you're confident, you believe in yourself, you trust yourself, you know you put in as much effort that you needed to get past this milestone. That's a way of using the law of attraction. Now let me give you another example. You just started a business, right? And you're new at this, you don't know what you're doing at all. Instead of thinking about all the bad possibilities that may occur, you want to think about all the good things that can happen, that's going to come, how your financial life is going to change, how you're going to push to what you want. You're not going to think negative. You're not going to say, oh, but what if I don't? No, you're going to say, I want this. This is what I want. And you're going to put in a plan and you're going to work towards that. You're not going to think about the bad things. Because when that comes, that comes. You go through it when that comes. If it comes. But if you sit here and you have a mentality that it won't come, it might not. It might, but it might not. Because your thought process is different. You're telling yourself, like, listen, this is gonna happen because I want this to happen. My financial life is gonna change because I want it to happen, and I'm gonna do this to make it happen, and I'm gonna go over this milestone to make it happen. And if I tumble down a little bit, but guess what, I'm gonna go back up the mountain and I'm gonna try again. That's the mindset you need to succeed in that business, in anything that you do. You know, that's the law of attraction. Now let me give you one more example. How about in your relationship, right? You're going through all these things, and to you it's like it's not getting better. Instead of thinking about all the negative areas y'all have in your relationship, y'all work better at the positive areas. You know, y'all try to avoid getting into those negative areas, and you don't tell yourself that that's the end of the relationship. Like, there's no fixing this. No, there is fixing this. You want to know why? Because you're going to stay positive. You're going to fight for this. You're going to try to figure it out together. You're gonna have communications. Y'all gonna go out more. Y'all gonna play games together. Y'all gonna stay positive. You're gonna think positive, and positive things will happen. But the minute you allow yourself to tell yourself that something negative is gonna happen to you, then yes, it's gonna happen. But when you train your mind to thinking positive and thinking that this can happen because of the fact that you want it to happen, and you're going to work towards it to happen, and you're going to implement anything you need to implement into that situation, into making growth, into succeeding in that goal, that's what's going to happen. Because that's what you want. That's what you want. And this is the law of attraction. Now, besides everything else, right, I want to tell y'all a little bit about my experience with law of attraction. And I didn't even know I was using it, right? So before I moved into this 3-bedroom apartment, I was in a 1-bedroom crammed up. I just had my surgery, which that video is coming out soon. I'm working on how I'm gonna get this out, my journey and stuff, and all the complications that I had. But I was in a 1-bedroom apartment. I just had my surgery. I went into a bad depression, and I kept telling myself, like, listen, I'm gonna die here. I was going through very bad. I thought, you know, we're in the midst of a pandemic, so I was having acid reflux that was giving me breathing problems, and I swore to God I had the coronavirus, and I thought I was gonna die. But I had my kids I had to think about, you know. And I said, no, as long as I think I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. But as long as I want to live and I want to fight, I fought, and I got up, got my butt up, made phone calls, made myself, I had to move. I let them know, like, listen, we have to move. And eventually everything fell in place. And I kept telling myself, now this is gonna happen, because I need this to happen. I need to figure out how I'm gonna decorate my house, because obviously nobody had money at the moment, you know. I figured it out because that's what I wanted. I'm decorating my house. I bought everything that I need for my house. I was able to get another computer. I was able to get another camera. I was able to get a bedroom set, a TV, you know, because I thought positive, and I said, no, this has to happen for me, because this is my dream, and I need this to happen in order to get to where I need to be. So I didn't even know I was using the law of attraction. I looked this video up. I looked up the law of attraction, because I wanted to study it, because obviously I wanted to make a video for y'all also. So, and then as I was, you know, watching the video, I noticed that I was applying this myself, and I didn't even know. So it just goes to show that your thought process can change your life. The way you think and go about things can change your situation, can bring you out of a hole without no tool, just your mind, just your brain, just your will, just your strength. You gotta be strong, you know. I've also lost my aunt due to the coronavirus, and it was hard. It was hard for me, very hard, and I had to think about what she wanted for me. You know, she was my rock. I loved her very much, and I will always love her. And it's unfortunate that such a great soul, she was very beautiful, can't be here anymore with me. And I remember talking to her about my dreams to being a YouTuber and doing music, you know, and she just kept telling me, don't forget about your family, don't forget about your family. And she's not here, so I need to do this for her. So I'm using the law of attraction for her, because that's what she wants. But let me not get all emotional. I'm sorry, guys. Let me not get too emotional, y'all. But that's basically what the law of attraction is. It's just your mind. It's just the way you think, your thought process. And if I was to sum anything up, this would be summed up. It's not all these other videos that they tell you and they give you a whole blueprint. No, we're gonna get personal. The law of attraction is just about your mind. It's just about the way you think. And I hope this video helped y'all. I really do. And if it did, comment down below, because your girl is going to be coming with more videos, different videos, whatever y'all ask for. But I'm out. The vibes is always in, and I love y'all very much, and I appreciate all y'all support. But I'm out. Bye.